Alright, waste of another hour. I can't find any of my stuff I'm looking for, pretty much. Alright, well, I did find my grinder. I do like. Push that back on. I do like my grinder, so that's a plus. Put that up there for now. This is my old ground cable, so that should go between there and the bench pretty easy. So on that, so I'll probably hook that up at some point, but not tonight. And that's about it. Struck out on everything else. Alright. So what did Dad have back in this bucket of crap there? Cut and tip. What's this here? Oh, look at that. Hey, look what I found. Dad's old rosebud tip. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, all I do is look right there. I would have found stuff, see? No, while we were looking at the welding box, it would never be there. Nah, never. Shit. Well, I found the grinder. It's just not a total loss. There's Dad's old tips. These are the ones I like from the old days, because these are Dad's old tips. These work nice. A lot better than that Harbor Freight crap I was using down at the other place. This stuff actually works. Alright, so I'm going to have to put these where I can find them. I'm thinking right up here. At least until I find a better spot. So Dad's old torch is a small torch body. It takes big tips though. So these are his old ones. So there we go. My rosebud tip. This one doesn't shut off and bang like the old one did. Okay, there we go. We don't need these tools. Put them right there. Good. I'll probably just lay these right on top here. Maybe I'll find me a little box that'll fit inside that container. We'll store these in there real nice before we get to them. So, here we go. Put the bag down like that, and that'll do the job. There we go. Perfect. Now I got access to my stuff that I need for the tips. Just don't put them in there when they're hot. Alright, perfect. And we got our airline. Lay that there for now. Okay. I think we're set. So our biggest problem right now is melting the electric wire, the torch. So let's pay attention. Now when the fumes get thick, we flip that on. Meantime, we just open the door up. Let's have a nice cool air in here. It was kind of hot. It's getting hot in here. There we go, refreshing air. Alright, what did I do with my glove, my leathers? Yeah, right there in front of me. Okay, that's my welding helmet. I put a new battery in it, so it might actually work. Nothing like having an automatic on helmet that doesn't automatically come on when you're welding. Makes your eyes hurt. This is my new one over here. This one's only 20-something years old. The old one's over there hanging. It was vintage when I started wearing it back in the 80s and 90s. So mainly in the 90s. Oh well, it was well broken in back then. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Let's see, pick out the best pair of welding gloves we got today. Yeah, slim pickings. Oh yeah, that's not going to burn me at all. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. No, perfect. I don't see any problem with these gloves. Just getting broken in. Perfect. Alright, so I think everything's ready to go. Time to make some noise. I don't know how much the camera's going to show because it'll probably shut off. Do something stupid. Alright. Torch is on. We got to preheat the head up to about, it'll be nice to get to about 450, 500 degrees at least. To adjust to the angle I want to be at. Oh, let's see, I need some welding rod. Hard. There we go. So you put the welding rod up there where you can grab it when you need it. You just pull the stick out when you need it. So I use 4043 because it has very, very bad high temperature ratings. So that means if you go above 150 degrees, it's garbage. It's the only rod I use pretty much. So it's hard, so you can machine it. It has about the same tensile strength as steel, so it's a nice hard material. You can machine it, and it gives you a nice surface. The 4043 is soft, gummy crap. It keeps the same temperature whether it's hot or cold because it's garbage. It's only like 23,000 tensile. It's not very good. And that's what you want to use on everything. I hate that stuff. It's garbage. I weld cast aluminum. I don't weld billet material, so I don't care. I use the hard stuff. Especially on something like this where I got to machine it. If you're doing fins and stuff like that, the soft rod's fine. If you're doing a hole repair, hard rod, because you got to machine it. So whenever you machine, hard rod. The other areas you can use soft. Soft will flow a little better, weld a little better. Doesn't shrink as much, doesn't crack as much. It's just garbage material though. Except for being junk, it's good. There you go. Torch. Look at that. Doesn't spit, doesn't bang. I like that. This old original Victor stuff works really good. Now this stuff's probably from the 60s at least. Look at our gauges over here. Looking up about 7 pounds under that. Coming out, start heating the head up. You want to heat it where it doesn't get damaged. That means you got to heat it in the area of the stick. Like this. The head's made to take heat from the combustion chamber, so that produces a lot of heating. Don't stay in one spot too long. Keep moving around. When the head starts to smoke, some oil and stuff, that means you're in your 450, 500 degree area at least. When your steel inserts turn yellow and then start going purple, that means you're getting up to 600 to 700 degrees. When it's turning cherry red, you're definitely about ready. When the fins fall off, you're above the raw 1200. So stay below that. Go around and warm up some of the other areas so the head doesn't get stress crap on you. lot of thickness down under here, so let's put the heat down here too while we're at it. Still put a lot of heat in the fins, so yeah, let it break. And then break to burn off. Put some heat down there, you don't want to crack. Tripod spinning on the other side. See a bunch of oil flowing out of some spot in the head, that means there's a big void in there, so like a crack or a hole or something like that. If you don't see anything like that, it's a good head usually. When the torch did that, we got a little bit too much pressure on the torch for the size of the hose. I think I'm pushing it too much on the heat. If you back down on those pressures up here a little bit, maybe it'll help it out. Heat on those fins down there, they'll fall off, so be careful. I'm not looking at that, I don't know. So I'm not watching the camera. Best not to heat on the bow seats, so they might fall out or melt or get loose or something like that. So best to stay off of those. Put some heat on them to warm them up, don't want them to be cold, obviously. Burning oil right there. That much oil, you know, you get hot. Just on the smoke there a little bit. Starting to get the heat in there finally. Got the oil starting to come out around the bow seats down there. That means you're getting up there in the temperature. A lot of times you see the oil on the bottom down here coming out, so the studs are starting to get a little wet down there. Starting to see that color change down there. The oil's starting to come out of pores and stuff now. Starting to come out of threaded inserts for the head bolt. Starting to get hot. Crack out of the head bolt in now, that line right there, right back. Probably one crack right there. careful. Heat will definitely bring out shows it. Those inserts are starting to get pretty long. We're definitely up to 600 now, 6 and 700 places. The inserts are going blue on me right there when I get away from them. The oxygen hits them, it turns blue. We're up to the 700. We got more oil on the valve piece down there. Alright, let's preheat it. I'm going to weld right here so I heat it here last. Alright, here's my preheat. Just like getting the air out of the torch. Settling's gone. And the oxygen's going down right now. There it goes. Okay, so if you bleed the pressure off your regulators, they don't get bad. These ones get bad, they start going up higher and higher. So you got to be careful about your pressures. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and attempt to weld this. I don't know how much you can really see. Let's see, if I can blow it up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to hurt. I'm not going to be able to change the camera once I start welding, so it's going to get really bright, I know that. Not sure what this rod is. We'll find out. It's way too dark. Let's see. So number 13. Not sure how to make it lighter. There's 12. Try 11. Probably pretty bright now. far out from me, so I keep hitting it. I like it buried up inside the cup. Turn the heat down a little bit too. We're running around about half throttle at this. I got way too much run on this corner. It's hard to see where you're at, so we got way too much buildup on that side. Not enough on this side. That's common for me. So you can see how much height I got. I'm about not quite a ½ inch of height built up already over there. It doesn't have to look pretty because it's going to get machined away. It just has to be good solid weld. You can see how much that's going in the head, so you can see the contamination between the old aluminum and the weld. See how they don't want to stick to each other? You have to get through the crust. So I'm not sure how crusty that is under there. I know my welds are good solid welds internally. They don't look nice on the outside, but they are solid on the inside. Alright, so that's built up pretty heavy through there. I'm going to start building up this side, come back around here a little bit, and I'll come back over here and bring this around. Let's keep building up. So we'll be back. There'll be a big blob on there when we come back.